We're back in Soulwell, and I've taken down the sign. I've come up with another idea on how to profit from the Olympians' visits. We just need a bit of sandstone and a couple other materials, and we'll get to building. Maybe I should build some kind of permanent scaffolding in this area. There's a lot of up and down here. This looks to be about the right height. Should be visible when he flies in. And that'll do for our starting framework. Every good tower needs a foundation. I would prefer to build without an audience, but what can you do? Wandering traders wander. Take a peek from this sandbar and see what we've got so far. A nice ivory square. More tunnels? I keep finding these. That Olympian had to be down here for days. And that's the base structure of the towers built. Should be nice and visible, slightly intimidating. Looks good from the river too. Let's get some of the other bits in. Add the red and white barrier so he knows he needs to stop here. And lights. We definitely need lights. While we were working on our towers, Arun finished the upgrade to the temple. Looks pretty nice. Should be very inviting to mortals. I keep forgetting to add a sheep with a golden fleece as an added attraction. I need to remember to do that. The drop off the backside is a bit of a doozy, but the mortals can't expect perfection. Back to the towers. I need something to hold this roof up. Sandstone walls, birch walls. Definitely the birch. And now add it on the other side. I don't want any of the mortals inadvertently climbing up here and falling off. Add the iron bars across the top so the Olympian knows this is a mandatory stop, not optional. He has to pay his toll here. I was thinking about adding banners, but I think that would make it look more like a billboard than a toll booth. And speaking of tolls, we need to build the toll house. And unfortunately, this doesn't include cookie making. Hopefully it will frustrate the Olympian that he has to land. He can't fly to pay his toll. The entrance feels a little narrow. Let's just take these out. Maybe shorten this up. I think that looks a bit better. And we're going to add some redstone to get the lights flashing so he understands he needs to slow down and pay attention to this area. As a bonus, maybe it will be visible from his colony and slightly annoying. Oh, perfect. They're out of sync. With his orderly disposition, I bet that'll be even more annoying to him. We got the roof on the toll house, but it needs a little something on the front. Dark oak, spruce. I think I prefer the spruce. After all, we want it to look inviting. This is a means of profit for our colony, a means to fund our research. Not looking too shabby. Just need to add some more signage, a few more details. There's no way that once the Olympian gets used to this, that I might say, trap the toll house. I know he wouldn't be hurt because of his powers, but it could be funny. I'd count it as a win if it gave him a jump scare. Let's see, what research do we need to complete? That's the toll payment options that I want to include here. I want to advance my colony. I can't stop him from coming in, but I can make him pay. Got my signs up. I've made them glowy. I need to be careful with that. I don't have much glow ink. Put the toll in, the door opens, my little light goes on, and I grab the payment out of the chest. Working as intended. His own moral code will prevent him from going around it. It's just a couple of towers, a wall, and a toll house. From the river, I think it's very obvious what it is. He needs to stop here, pay his toll, and then he will be granted one-time entrance into Soulwell. The tolls he pays will go directly to our university research, which will improve our colony. So he's basically paying to help build our colony. This is a good idea, right? Right? Maybe we should add some spruce to the corners of the towers as well. I think that could look nice. Tie it together with the toll house. Man, I really want some cookies now. Let's take another swim across the river and take a peek at how this looks. The wood looks okay. I'm not crazy about that tile. I've added some decoration to the front to break up the blocks of ivory that are the towers. Hopefully this makes them more interesting and inviting so the Olympian will come and make his payments here. Making the Olympian walk through our town should discourage him, right? And we'll be able to update our toll payment options as research is completed at the university. I think this is a good idea. The building's complete for now. Hopefully it will annoy the Olympian and give us some profits in return. We'll have to see. Oh, wait, one more thing. Yep, a toll house break in our toll house. You knew this was going to happen. And now the tower is cookie complete. Until next time, see ya.